Hello, hello, hello. We are ready to go with the semi-finals for the Logitech Let's Go LAN 2.0 at Gamers Guild. That's a long name. Uh, Joining me, we have Remus on the caster's desk. Yes, we have a desk, but we have our own desks. Hi, Remus. Hold on. I don't think your voice is coming through. Let me just check something. Discord. Don't be disappointing. Can you say something again? Yes, yes, you're coming
Hello
through.
there. Can you guys hear me? Hi everybody.
Yes.
My name is Remus, which is basically Samir backwards, and I have Kao with me, and we have an exciting game ahead of us. Hopefully exciting.
Yeah, it should be exciting. So yesterday we had the group stages for this tournament, and we had 4 games on stream. I was able to catch Team Kui. I think I did see one game for Kui. Where's my notebook? I made notes for this. Hold on. Right. So no, yeah. So they absolutely stomped on Team Sukuna with 13-1. It was
Oh
a
damn!
stomping and a half on Ascent, and
13-1.
yeah,
You're
it
telling
was
me Sukuna's
incredible.
team lost?
Yes.
Oh
Sukuna's
damn.
team was a little unlucky at the end as well. They had a very close game with Team Edge, and it went down to the
I
wire,
see
went
a
13-11.
A push, but a slow orb has been put up by Shyam to stop them. That's smart. There's no information though. And now there will be information. Yeah. Then they should know it's an A split. Drones being used here. Wow, this is like a set gameplay. They're entering a shot, takes one, gets traded. Ah, couldn't do more, couldn't do more. Got pinched from both sides. But wow, that was a very nice set play. I mean, I don't know. Are we expecting a lot of set plays today, Kao?
There can be a few set plays. That some of these plays also kind of change, at runtime. Usually, from what I've noticed, teams have a couple of execute ideas they tend to repeat a lot, and then
Yeah.
just do minor variations around those.
Okay. Sova takes down the other Sova, so that's the Sova diff for the first round.
Ooh,
Oh, the
Zeus,
classic
clean.
burst. Oh my god.
So,
Love me a good classic burst.
oh, love it, yeah. Absolute classic fanboy.
Sage, remember
So,
that you can't save everyone.
easy first round execute, and they were able to get a very nice split in towards A. And
Yeah.
yeah, worked out pretty well. The post plant also was pretty calm and chill for them.
Yeah, they got pretty good positioning. They were all watching each other's backs, each other's angles, and had everybody covered. Oh, I see Team Kui, the captain Kui himself has taken out a Phantom second round. And it's an A stack as well. And they're trying to get into that. Oh, well, one person down. Wall's been put up. And the stem beacon immediately deletes that wall. Oh, nothing could be done with the shotty. The stack has failed. I mean, they were against some pretty big guns, so yeah.
Yeah, Spectre
Eh,
run and gun.
that's Iron RNG.
Yeah, the Spectre
Wow.
run and gun is obviously this, it's a successful strat that
The
works in
the
most
moment he
levels.
saw the people, he was like, "Yep, I'm just gonna go all W."
Yeah. So one thing to watch out for is possibly both the races on both sides. Really good players. The guy with the name in kanji is Addy, the team captain, Addy
Uh-huh.
Saints, and Dormi on the other side is also a really good player. Um, High rank player, I'm assuming, and has a good handle on Raze as an agent. So
Mm-hmm.
players to watch out for. Zeus, not a very high rank player, but very good. So
Mechanically or just game sense?
game sense, excellent game
Ah.
sense. The
Mm-hmm.
he has pulled off a lot of clutches in the last few weeks that I've noticed across the tournaments that these guys play. So definitely players to look out for. Oh, there's a bit of a pause here.
Yeah, we have a
Speaking of
disconnect.
Zeus, he has disconnected
Yep.
unfortunately. So we're just gonna
You know,
take a
I've
trip
seen
around
often
town.
seen that in this game values game sense a lot over aim. Like, I mean, aim can only get you so far in this
Mm.
game. That game sense wherein you know which fights to take and which fights to avoid is an extremely important and major decision that a lot of people aren't good at.
Yeah, there are true. Most people are basically get they get beaten on game sense more than aim.
Yeah.
Even if it does seem like you are getting beaten on aim, a lot of times it's just timing. People get out timed a lot.
Yeah.
Timing of the fight and timing of the swing. It's one of those things that comes with experience. Just playing the
I've
game a
seen
lot
this
more.
happen so much in this games more than maybe another FPS game like a CS:GO. I've seen that in Valorant you get timed a lot. Like the moment you're probably checking a corner, the same moment you just get peeked, and it happens so often in this game specifically.
True. I think there are the key difference between CS and Valorant for me personally is one Valorant is a little wonky with the aim registry, so aim kind of is nerfed for everyone.
Yeah.
So it does boil it down to game sense, and then the abilities are easier to use in Valorant. Like the util
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
CS
Absolutely.
is all projectile, so you have to
You
be
had
really
to
good at that.
learn so many lineups while playing CS:GO,
Yeah,
and not just on one map, but on all
everything.
maps. But here in because you have a specific role to play, it's just you have to do specific things. It's just so much
Yeah,
easier to put down your utility because it's just on the press of a button
yeah.
and clicking on the map and
Yeah,
selecting it.
smoking is so much easier in this map than like in this game. You
Yeah.
compare it with CS smoking, you need to learn smokes to actually use the
And
smoke.
and in that also you can just like even miss it by literally a centimeter
Yeah, and
and
you're
people
and you're
will
done.
screw you up in that centimeter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's also a harsher game to where you get paid for the mistakes really hardly as well.
Yeah. Oh,
So
they're trying an early aggro B push. Sova's alone. He's pulled up a lot of people there, and while they're trying to make a play A, that is so much time wasted for the defenders.
they have a lot of map control now. They
Yeah.
are wary of this player
If he
in
even gets
tiles.
one kill here, he's not been spotted, the Sova.
Oh, he has not
Yep.
been spotted and he gets a kill. Picks up a
Wow.
vandal.
Got traded.
He should have heard Addy going in that
I
direction
think
though.
so, yeah. I think so. You should have heard him. He gave a very clear sound cues. But
Yeah.
now they have a flank coming in, which could be a powerful one.
It's a 2v3. It's doable
I
because the
mean, you
plant
did tell
still
me
hasn't
Adi
gone down.
clutches the rounds, so I guess
Ooh,
Spike
he can.
planted.
It's a 2v2 now.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
takes down
there
another.
you go.
And he knows the last one is Jenny.
Oh,
Takes him
absolutely
down
on
there.
point. Clean
Crisp
shot,
shot.
and that's 3 kills to take the round to 2-0. Takes it to 1-2 now. So, yeah, they get one back. Sova had a good
Surprisingly,
opportunity there. That was a good opportunity for them to convert the bonus there.
yeah.
Sova had
And
a
they could
great
have. I
position.
think the Sova got them an early kill,
Yeah,
and but the KJ also managed to hold off on her own on his, and like pick off one as well.
yeah, true. Right, another bit of a pause. Is it gonna
Oh,
be one
while
of
we're
those
paused, can you
days?
share the link with me so I can just send it across?
Oh, yes, yes, hold on. I will do exactly that. While we stare at the sky, I will share the link around.
That was actually a costly round for the defenders, though. Only had two people left alive, while it was a complete bonus for the attacking team or quiz team. So they have a good economy, while the enemy team, well, the defenders are on a Spectre, a Bulldog, and a Judge.
Yeah, both teams would be kind of happy with that. At least they didn't let the go, like let the bonus go away. So they got the round, but at
Yeah,
what cost?
it's a rough one. They have to be manage this round as well. If they do, then they'll probably be able to break the attacking team's economy a little. So this round's quite important for them right now. Looking at ults, we do have Addy, the boy we spoke about. We almost have his ult, and so does Termi. Actually, both are one ult point short. I think we might see a B play so that we can get Termi to pick up the orb, and then probably try to make a satchel play into the bomb, and hopefully just push them away.
Yeah,
Although they might give it to Kui as well because they might have lockdown in 2 points. It depends on how they want to play it right now.
yeah, Queen needs to get the lockdown. So if they get a kill, then they probably if Queen manages to get a kill, they
Yeah,
might choose
then
to
it
go
should
with Queen.
definitely be an orb for Kui because then
Yeah.
it's a pretty easy B retake, and right now they obviously don't have anything to stop it. Although maybe now that utility can be destroyed, the KJL can be destroyed by mollies, we might see somebody do a lineup. Or am I expecting too much?
Um. Hmm. They do not have a lineup. They don't have two shock darts. Won't break it though, would it? Nah,
No,
two shock
I
darts
don't
won't
think
break
two
it
shock-
anymore
no.
because it's
No.
200 HP. Even full two shock darts would only bring it down to 150.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
I mean, not even 150. You can't. I mean, it's so now the Sova shock dart has been nerfed in a way that unless both the shock darts hit exactly on the body, the guy will not die.
yeah. So well, they don't really have anything to break the lockdown if they actually throw it down right now.
There's a brim molly. They can use the brim molly. They've changed it to now get affected by all utility. So if a brim mollies or even if a raise nades, it will kill the lockdown.
No, no, but they
Oh wait, the brim is on the attacking
Brim
side.
is on the
Yeah, my
attacking
bad.
side.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, then they have nothing to break it besides maybe raises ult or raises grenade.
Let's
I think
see.
we're still
We just
paused.
wait for this to.
Oh, we have a disconnect. Ah, that's why.
Yeah. Just gonna fly around for a bit.
Cow, do you know what these white barriers are? Did you see on the building?
They're the rift, right?
Yeah,
The
they're the
rift.
rift like Fortnite rift. Yeah, wherein you're connecting with the alpha and the beta earths.
Omega.
Omega,
So
sorry, alpha and the
yeah, so
omega
this
earths.
is the first cinematic that they ever released is supposed to be set here, where I think Jet is stealing something and Phoenix is
Yeah,
stopping her.
Phoenix are trying to catch. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then
And
the
that's where
Radiant blows
that's
up.
the first time we see Jet outplay the Phoenix and updraft dash out of the building.
Yeah, not for like for the first time, but not for the last time ever, probably,
Yeah.
because that's gonna keep happening to Phoenix. Unfortunately, no matter how they buff his kit is just unfortunate. The Flash is terrifying, though. The Flash is absolutely terrifying right now.
But completely useless in some maps.
Yeah, it's just useless on larger maps. True. It's pretty great
I
on
mean,
Ascent. So I feel like Phoenix is very underrated on Ascent.
although they did add split back, so if we see split in this particular series, we might actually see if somebody play Phoenix. I mean, you never know. It's really good on split. Phoenix is so good.
Yeah, any close range maps where he can close down a lot of map control with his ult
Yeah, there's
can
beam
be
in
very
aggression
useful.
again. We're trying to clear that again. And while the attacking team they're hell bent on A, they just don't leave A. That's been marked. KJ hasn't been spotted. She's chilling on top. Playing a retake actually. Oh, Ray's ult has been popped. Oh, he got deleted before he could even throw it. Gets traded. KJ got one. Omen decided to run and gun. Oh no way. Sage. Oh, I cannot capitalize. The captain managed to get his team another kill. Razor's alive though. Razor's gotten two on the side. So 1v1.
Those are some clean
Knows where
shots
the
from
last
Razor.
guy was seen. Oh, it's a 2v1. We still have a Razor. Why don't they just break the turret? I'm wondering, because it'll like get activated the moment he's in range, and he should be in range the moment he crosses this heaven area.
I think they're using it for info.
And the turret's back up.
30 seconds left.
And it sees nothing. Well, maybe not nothing. But spotted. I really feel like he should use the lockdown and probably attempt this. I don't think he will, but I would totally try this play. But he doesn't have time now. Now he knows both. It's a 2v1, jumps down, gets taken.
Yeah, smartly
2-2.
played in that situation. 2v1, just double up. You know,
Yeah.
you trade each other out. Worst case scenario, you're gonna get that trade
Don't give a
anyway.
one-on-one fight, die, and then not be able to trade.
Yeah, that was clean. Razor actually had some really clean shots from Heaven coming around there and
Yeah.
put the spike planter down, which threw a completely, threw the whole execute into disarray. They managed to get into sight quite successfully. They got a couple of kills on short as well, but Razor coming through on Heaven, getting those two
Yep.
kills, pushing out of smoke, very crucial. Gets them to 2-2.
And now the attacking team's economy is broken. It's the same B main aggression that they've
Ooh.
taken. Oh wow, Sham takes
That's a
on
great swing.
Yeah. Completely did a Ferrari peek, got a headshot, got out. Nade close by to clear corners. Oh, another taken. Addy has ulted. Addy's killed.
One enemy remaining.
That's a cleanup. I suppose getting even one kill here is fine. What else can you do in this moment anyway?
Yeah, would have almost got another there. Should have probably
Yeah.
hit the headshot there, maybe. But 4 people left standing. They'd be very happy with this. The economy looking good. 3-2.
They have enough for 2 buys, but the attacking team now has 2 very important ults to get them sight and be able to play post plan.
Yeah, the Brim ult and the KJ ult both are
Lockdown.
extremely strong ults.
And like we said, they're playing B. It's a B main. All 5 stacked up there, and this time they're not showing aggression because they're also expecting that.
Take flight.
Early drone.
Yeah, I think they've also the KJ is completely set up for defense here as well. So they were
Yep,
expecting
clear.
this.
Revealing area.
The KJ is probably going to be playing on Molly.
The mollies that have been set up are for lane. They're
Yeah.
just left side. They're expecting it entirely. They just want to play that. Lockdown has ended. Oh, and the swarm grenade kills. Swarm grenade and raise nade kills one. They've done so much util damage here. They'll get the bomb down. KJ is alone, holding the market door. Takes down one. Cannot take another. So retake. Oh, that wide Ferrari peak.
Oh, use the ult.
Oh, ult. KJ ult have been used. They're all gonna be locked down. Oh my god, I wanna see some knives. Let's go, guys. It's still alive.
Enemy remaining.
Oh no way! For a
Ah.
second, I thought he might just get away with it.
He almost managed to, get to the lockdown, but that retake lockdown, yeah, it just
my
trapped
God.
everyone in sight, right? They played this very smartly on defense. They
Yeah,
read it
they
right.
waited.
Yeah, they
they
read it
waited.
right. They were expecting that KJ lockdown on B. They were like, you know what, take the side. We'll play it on retake. They used the mollies to their advantage on lane, put down so much util damage, and then on the retake, by the time they denied had his own ult as well. So. That just
I think Grimald is too soon for
Yeah.
CTO. I think maybe he could have waited, and then the attack went to a panic mode the moment they saw the KJ lockdown.
Yeah.
Right, pushing it stairs by one. Maybe if they had got together, they could have traded each other easily, but came tough towards the end.
Yeah, considering that Brim was in sight instead of staying in main,
Yeah.
he couldn't really have, done a ult on tap sort of a play. He had to use it on the hold itself. So, well, A main control is entirely for the defenders now.
They know it has to be a B play. They should know by now.
Yeah.
Sova is set up CT. KJ is playing lane with the mollies. At the moment they try to jump in and try to get on site, he's ready. Look at Sage. Sham has pushed up CT.
He might
He
be
was
able
gonna
to.
get checked.
Ooh, this is.
The timing. Brim has left. They have no idea. They're all coming back.
Oh no, he
No.
misses his shots.
Okay,
Gets
he
one,
got one.
runs
Okay,
away.
awesome. That's great.
That's a
That's
smart
good.
choice. That's the smart choice there.
Good decision. Good decision. And he's out. Scot free. Is he gonna use the wall? He does. Huh? He's out and he's getting cover, but Ray decided to give sound away. Both nades have been used. They're just gonna go back. Wow. He just got away with murder there.
Yeah. And they've left Kui alone here. Kui's decided to stick around in tiles to
30
see if
seconds
anybody else is feeling any adventurous.
Superhero plays, yeah.
Yeah, they honestly they don't really have a choice here. They probably have to
They
commit
have
to
20
B.
seconds left. They
Yeah.
just did a full 360 from B main back to spawn to top mid, and now they're going to come back B main. They have 13 seconds, and there's a KJ set up on B side. What are you gonna do? How do you even enter this? You cannot enter this, sir.
One enemy remaining.
This is cleanup.
Yeah, this is
What a round.
efficient. That flank completely pulled it off for them. This is exactly why I'm not a fan of 5-man executes. You see what happened there, right? They
Yeah.
gave away all of that map control.
One lurker.
All of that map control, and map control is information. So Sham and Addy knew exactly where the other team is. Addy had high mid, so he could see if anybody was coming through on mid as well. So that meant that they had to be outside B on main. So it completely squeezed them in that situation, and they didn't really have anyone checking behind for a flank either. Because the turret was set up for B main while they were playing B main, so bit of a mistake there.
Oh, a mid fight this time for a change. Not our A play, not a B play. We see mid. And Razor has taken down Sage. That was a good shot. Oh, he sees another.
Oh,
Oh!
clean. Oh,
Oh!
what? Uh,
Oh, that was so crisp. That was so crisp by Suba. Oh my god.
clean. That was actually
That
again very
was,
clean
yeah.
shots from Razor.
Damn, I mean, you did say he's one of the players you should watch out for.
Yeah, and he's having a good day as well.
Zeus as well,
10-5
and-
already, 10 kills, 8 rounds in, having a pretty good day.
Well, we have Hunter's Fury up, and there is also Revive. So Sham can just be a little safe. He can let somebody else be a little bit more aggressive. Get his trade off, get a revive, or maybe bait them. Attacking team, on the other hand, has the same ults up: Hunter's Fury and Revive. The lineup is pretty similar.
Yeah, you will see a lot of sages in these games. People love having a sage around. Sage has her strengths as an anti-rush agent. Like I like to point out that a lot of people tend to look at her as
Oh,
a
he's
healer.
walked in, but he's
That
he's
is such
tagged.
a great position to be in.
He's gonna get
It's a free
revived.
kill.
No,
Oh,
no,
he gets
no.
away with this. And
I think towards the end, he just ran out of bullets. The raise. While Zeus has opened up A side entirely. Wow, okay. Termi is in a good place. Termi can kill everybody in A shot. They don't know. They're checking, but he's left it now. Now they don't know.
he might be able to catch Omen smoking.
He has the best flank right here. Yep. Gets taken down, but Sham trades back. Oh, Brimalt has been used. Tommy takes down one more. Tommy's now traded. Both players outside main.
One enemy remaining.
On tap.
Player standing.
I think they should have played this together. No.
The ult wasn't deep enough on Vines.
No.
He-
Does he have time?
No,
he
he
has
do-
time.
doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't have time. Oh my god, that was nail biting.
That was a little chaotic at the end. So
Too
many
close
trades
to
going back and
comfort.
forth.
Oh my god.
They managed to pull off one round. Invested the Brim ult to actually pull this off, and always, on a post plant, if you can use the Brim ult on spike, it's just the best place to use it.
Yeah, it just wastes so much time. And if you use the molly with it, even if you don't have a lineup, if you just like directly put it up,
Yeah.
it wastes easily like 12 to 15 seconds for them.
It almost always confirms that round. That
Yeah.
round will be confirmed with the Modi and a Brim ult. Oh,
Tommy
they're gonna
tried
get
so
a
hard to pull it
lot of
back.
action here on towards A,
Well,
and
say,
they're gonna run into a whole
I've
cages
seen
setup.
that the Sage and the Raze and the defending team, they always play as a duo. They've always tried to slow orb into a nade.
Yeah, it's a pocket stage situation,
while-
I think.
Yeah. While the attacking team, they've always stuck together, try to do a 5-man execute. KJ is probably gonna give her life away and try to get as many kills as she can here. Oh. She did not get locked down. She's in a great space.
Ooh.
Takes one, takes two,
Clean.
takes three.
Oh
What
my
a
goodness.
play! What a play! Went completely unchecked now. The defenders have all the advantage in the world. They can take their time. It's a 4v2 situation. Made into a 3v2. Free with a... Oh, both players' location have been spotted. Now it should not be a problem ideally. Takes down one, takes down two. Yeah.
Well, again, a few more kills for Razor to add to his tally, and for Addy. There was a smart play from Denied.
I absolutely loved his commitment. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have been proud even if he did get locked down, did get detained, and still managed to get maybe 1 or 2 kills because you want to stop them at the entry itself. But wow, he had a corner in hell. He used his mollies to make them run towards a nice little corner and just get 3 kills there.
Yeah, I've seen this from Denied before. He's great at playing KJ generally, and is also great at anchoring sites, even with other agents that we've seen him play with. And
He's
KJ,
extremely patient.
KJ is probably the best anchor in game,
Yeah.
so it
I mean,
completely plays to
Cypher
his strengths.
players rise, I guess, but
Cypher
can't
is
even say
still
that,
probably better at being a lurker and a floater.
yeah.
But yeah, KJ probably has.
Again, a great commit by
Damn,
Sham.
this is so well played together. Again, the double pushes on one of these extremities. That's kind of the right way of playing Ascent, in my opinion. You wanna get map control as much as you can on defender's side.
Denied, deleted Queether. What a shot. Brim Zeus left alive, this time not a deagle in his hand, can't one tap people. His will get spotted right now and I've often seen
Last
that
round
even
in
when
the half.
even if I'm playing whatever agent and if the enemy uses their lockdown and I see that hey, there's not really a place inside for me to go to, I will probably just like hold super close at the main entrance wherever they're trying to enter from and just like give my life away trying to get as many frags as I can there because I'm anyway screwed. And people generally, whenever a lockdown is put down during the last few seconds, you would want to push so as to make that lockdown as efficient as possible.
Yep.
But in that chaos, you will probably not check all corners, so somebody just sitting there can get 1 or 2 kills before you can get traded off.
Right. Final throw of the dice for them. They would really
Oh,
want this to go their way, but Razor
oh,
is
Razor.
gonna
Razor
be
has
in the
other plans.
way. He's having a
He
day
says,
today.
nope. There is nobody on side.
Yeah, there's just,
Ult has been wasted.
yeah, he's not gonna get anything from this.
Wow.
They'll manage to get side, but it's a 3v5, a full retake.
Looks like a 9-3 half to me, unless Termy decides to have some other things to say about it.
Last
Nope.
player
Not the
standing.
And
greatest of
oh,
sprays and
flawless?
just absolute
What a
cleanup.
play. Razor's been playing out of his mind. Oh my god.
Yeah, Razor is having a day for sure. Uh, you can see it with the numbers itself. They don't really lie, do they? It's 14 kills on a half. As a Sova, you're having a good day.
After using all your recon, after using your drones. No, it's not even like he's taking a fight. He is using his util and then going for favorable fights that are good for him.
They played it smartly. Honestly, on pretty much every round, they played it pretty smartly. Two people pushing together, the other three playing passively. Pretty much every
Yep.
round, they seem to have it. They seem to have that
It's
idea
not
locked
like
down.
repeating the same site. They are moving A main, B main. They
Yeah.
are trying to make it a little random. But yeah, they're definitely sticking together. Sage is backing up for the Raze, and Raze is just well, he's able to get his kills up. He has that aim. He has that heal support always.
Yeah. Let's see. If there is a possibility of a comeback. It's difficult to come back from 9-3. So much for the
Yeah.
curse, but it's a really difficult situation. So they really need
Oh.
this first round to go their
They're
way.
doing the same play which they lost to in the first half. It's a A pinch. A main people are ready. A short people are in. Their set piece looks a little cleaner with the smokes down though. Oh, I think it's a 5v5 retake.
Yeah, it's a 5-man retake.
Raze, I think, is expecting a heal. Yep. It's a 5-5 retake. Two people in main. One turret watching your heaven. Door's been closed. He has taken down one. KJ's mollies are down. One molly is down. Two on site, one hell, one gen, and then.
Oh, they spotted one in hell. Will be able to get it. Oh,
No!
oh no! Out of bullets.
No!
Ah, what?
Oh! Got traded immediately. It's a 2v2. Low HP on Raze. Termy is dead. KJ left alive, cleans up, denied. Oh my god.
Oh,
Be
that was so
patient.
chaotic under hell. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's just a little unlucky for Queen. None of his right clicks landed.
Yeah. Except the first one. The first one immediately insta killed one guy and then everything else.
Everything
missed.
else just kind of fell apart. So unlucky. And yeah, with that, it's just another round that kind of went away from them. It 5v5 retake. I would always favor the defenders on a 5-man retake.
Yeah.
Against any
yeah.
number of people, because you know exactly what you need to do and you have all your players available.
And you know the usual corners you need to check. It's not like it's gonna be a surprise.
Yeah.
You just need to clear all corners, all the usual places together with one by one, and you know where to go. That's a great nade to stop the push. The team can reposition and oh, they had stacked up B. KJ has enough information, but now KJ will hear everything. Yep, KJ knows they're coming A. A shot, he's ready. Denied, is in a perfect lurking position. He's gonna take down Sage there. He's seen it. Yep. He's just not pulling the trigger yet. He does now. KJ is still alone in Vines and they have no idea. And he has taken down one. The bomber is down. He's being pushed. Should get killed. Does. What a great and patient play there.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god. This could have been so bad. 12 HP left. Classic in a dream. Oh!
Did dig him,
Did get away.
but
Yeah, did dig
too much
him.
to do at the end there, and with just a classic in hand.
My power does not end.
So they did commit to a save, so they have a buy now, and they have to basically win what, 12 rounds in a
They
row?
have to
13,
pretty much,
10 rounds
yeah,
in a row.
pretty much win all rounds now.
Yeah.
10 rounds in a row.
Here.
Even if they give away one, they're on match point immediately. It's a two people Vandal buy. It's actually it's been turned into a four people Spectre buy, one Vandal on Razor because he's feeling it. You can see he's feeling it.
Yeah, he wants to finish this quick.
Defending team with all the util in the world, all the guns, had a good round there. Was on a good eco. Now it's all about how they're gonna execute. B side completely left empty. A on the setup of KJ. Side is empty. They're playing a lot heavy mid. Oh, okay,
Spike
Z.
down B.
Okay. Razor feeling it, like I said. Kills one. 4v4 will always favor the attackers. The KJ is trying to look in, he sees the raise, or does he? He doesn't. Turn me, turn me, turn
Gets
me,
caught
turn
in
me!
neutral in hand. So unfortunate
Boombot in
there.
hand. The timing. The entire KJ setup has been wasted. Mollies will be popped. KJ has taken down one. There is lockdown. It's a 3v3. Okay. I think that Molly was not intended like that. I think it was supposed to get caught, but it got missed. KJ lockdown invested. Nowhere to run. They have to commit. Addy wants to commit this. Addy wants to commit this. Addy will take. How did attackers win this?
Yeah, this was very. I think they've just kind of lost their mental at this point. I mean, a lot of them getting caught on util most of the time, getting caught on reloads. Just unfortunate, and takes them to match point. This has been a very quick map. They can get it back. You know, this is a best of 3. There is an opportunity to get back into this match, but
This was probably Addy's map pick as well. So we never know what they have in store for the next map.
this is where Team Kui stomped Team Sukuna 13-1. So it's
Hey, that's a statement.
yeah, this is a very strong performance from Team Addy as
A
well.
very strong statement. Yeah,
Who-
he's been barely lived there. He barely lived there. KJ lockdown has been invested.
Yeah, this
That satchel was nice, but
Spike down B.
very chaotic as well. I think they should have waited. They should have been a little bit more patient there. They have sight. They know that there is 2 on site,
One enemy
1
remaining.
main. Oh, it's a 3v1. Can Razor take this away? 1 player on low health.
Spike is down on switch.
1 player. A minute to play. They know where he is. He has a drone. He has a recon coming up as well.
That turret. The turret is probably gonna
Turret
end up killing
spotted.
him.
A recon is here. I think it should spot. Yep, it does.
Oh!
The last bullet!
Are
The
you
last
kidding me?
bullet! No way! Termi is on 1 health. He can die to a shock dart. He has the drone in play. I don't think he's gonna use it. It's a 2v1 situation. He could bait it out, or he might just want to get on without giving any sound
30
away.
seconds left.
And he has successfully. 1 playing market. They're not playing together. Cow.
Yeah, this is gonna go badly, but the swing is on point
Thank
from
God.
Kui.
Yeah, we decided to peek that.
Well, let's go. So at least the swing was on point, and takes them to 4. First round on this long
Razor.
journey back. You know,
Why you
one
gotta
round
do
at a
this,
time.
Razor?
It is doable.
Why you gotta do this? I think if they were patient, if the attacking team was patient, waited for the KJL to be over, just taken their time, done a set play properly, they would have ended the game. The race satchelled in the moment he saw the Sova, and he was like, oh, he's spotted by the recon, I should go in. And before the Omen could even put his smokes down, he got killed from CT by the Sage as well. What else do we have coming? We have Sham's revive coming, but I think Sham is... Well, oh, he's dead, not Sham. But yeah, we have revive coming in for the attacking team very soon. Razor has his Hunter's Fury. Crispy Rat has been spotted. They have control of the B side with one lone
Ooh,
dude
Crisp
who
Rat.
kills one.
Does a lot of
Almost
damage
kills
to
another.
Sham as
Sham
well.
kills two. Sham has revived now.
Last player.
He's gonna get taken out by a satchel.
No way!
Are you kidding me,
Oh
Tommy?
my god.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, it's 1v1 battle.
Ooh,
he knows,
he
the
knows
last
exactly
guy,
where he
his spam
is.
Hasn't hit. No!
Almost
Caught
had him
the
with a
util in
spam.
hand. Yeah. Oh my God. It looked like the bullets were hitting him in the smoke,
Yeah, but this is
but it was
Valorant.
just barely
They
missing.
don't always hit. Even if it should hit them, it doesn't always hit.
That was so good by Shyam. I think he should have just gone into the market again and then probably revived somebody there and then gone. But I think he was just like feeling it and he was like, yeah, you know what? Nothing can stop me. And then a random satchel decides to nope him.
That was great awareness from Termi, honestly.
Yeah.
Read it perfectly that Sham is low, threw a satchel in.
Probably his teammate gave him a call and
Yeah.
he's 148 or something and then the satchel just simply popped him. Addy, can you do a one tap for me? You know there's nobody there, right?
Ooh, it's denied who does it though.
Denied hurt me. Denied hurt me, guys. I'm sorry. He has sight. They have no idea. I think he lost so much health there because of the grenade.
Yeah, he would have
This
died
can be a great
anyway.
info.
So the right choice,
Yeah.
take
Oh,
that fight.
he's ulting default. See, that was so well read by them. They knew that he was gonna get.
Now the ult is a
He
bit
used
off
one
as
default.
well.
That's a crossfire.
Studboy
Is
has a
it?
pretty good position here. He just
He's
doesn't
not
spot
oh, he does
Termi at
spot
all.
him.
What?
Oh my god.
Well, that is unfortunate. He just didn't even see it in his frame. I don't know which resolution he's playing in, but he did not spot that coming in at all.
I think he was expecting that the rays will probably go a little bit forward and probably not check the immediate close corner with his ult, but the rays in the air just probably did a 360 to see whatever information he could get.
You know how a lot of race players are, right? I mean, we can look at
Yeah.
Termi's POV and you can kind of make sense of exactly how high the sensitivity is. Most race players play on extremely high sensitivities. They see everything. They will
Yeah.
see everything.
I mean, if I was Termi there and I ulted, I definitely wouldn't have cleared Omen. I would have probably gone a little forward, try to get as much forward information that I can get.
Yeah.
But that's good awareness, a good thing. Always check your corners, guys.
Yeah, I think once the plant went down, they might have heard it go down that like closer. So
Yeah.
maybe he expected that somebody might be holding
That somebody
stairs.
might be close. Yeah, yeah.
Satchel out.
Well, that's a speculation. I mean, I can't really read his mind, can I? I wish I could. I
True.
wish I could read people's minds. It would make playing
Yeah,
the game
that
much
would be an
easier.
amazing power to have.
Yeah, it would
like
make
in life.
it would make a lot of things
Everything
easier, but
easier.
not just the game, but probably. Or maybe I would just find out that you know, people hate me or some shit, and then I'll be very sad about it or something like that.
I mean, but then at least you'd know who to hang out with.
Oh, even your best of friends don't really like you most of the time, do they? So
Yeah,
you don't
that's
really want to
fine.
know.
I think after if this is a power I had for a very long time, I would understand that hey, not everybody will like me all the time.
True.
There will be times people don't like me. It's gonna be a play, pinch, a main, a shot together, but they have a setup.
There is a
They have
drone
a
come
KJ
out. The
setup.
smoke comes out.
Drone's been used.
Molly setup is ready.
The second molly has been used. Oh, a satchel was
That was
thrown,
an
but
attacking molly,
no use.
and the turret
Yeah.
actually allowed that free kill for denied.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, it's actually
They're
done
on
really
site.
well
The
here.
Omen has done a aggressive play in, and he's managed to get one.
One enemy remaining.
Both lockdowns
Yeah, Chris
are
Pratt
down.
is just suddenly left alone in this situation in a 1v3.
One player has been detained. Attackers, he's gonna get detained. He's the
Oh
last guy alive.
no! And he's gonna.
But they have only 9 seconds. They have to kill him now or plant the bomb.
Denied, went for it.
Win.
Went for
He
it,
got
got
it.
the kill. 13-6. Got a few rounds back at the end, but honestly, this was so far gone for them. They will take a little bit of momentum going into map 2. So, you know, it was a pretty one-sided game for the most part, but towards the end, they kind of started finding their feet a little bit.
I think if it was a better first half for them,
Yeah.
they could have probably pulled back a lot more rounds because they were starting to show potential and they were making some good plays, good defense up. But I mean, with not enough rounds in hand, you can just get run over like with the chaotic play with that they showed.
Yeah, with the just on attack, team Addy was just they were able to get into sight very well. There were a lot of they let team Kui get into sight a lot quickly. Every round they let them take.
I think that's
these
because they stuck
executes.
together as 5 and they had set executes that hey,
Yeah.
we're gonna do this and we're gonna do it together. I don't care if we die. I don't care if we lose.
We might
but
see
we're
that
gonna do it together.
Sham and Addy combo again in another map.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what their strat revolves around. The other three play passively anchor sites, while these two go hunting a little bit for map control. So
And they were doing great.
they were doing a great job at that. Yeah, I mean,
Completely working for them.
this is usually how you would play on defense on Ascent as well, because you want to take a little bit of either of A main or B main, because if you let the attackers take control of everything, it's
Yeah.
just gonna make their life easier, and which is exactly why I'm also not a fan of 5-man executes. Because 5-man executes always end up, just giving away so much map control to the defenders that they know exactly where you are, and then they can now decide and dictate the play of the whole round. So
Yeah.
maybe
Because
just
all of
default.
this information given away, they can like literally sit in places that you're probably not gonna be able to check. Because by the time if one of you gets picked off, you'll be in that fear wherein when that Sage died, when our Sage Sham flanked, and they had to go all the way back to the top mid, and then they went again all the way back to B main, and that we just wasted the entire round for them. And then they had 10 seconds, but they couldn't enter at all. There was an entire KG setup waiting for them.
All right, so we're gonna take a short break before we get on to the next map, and yeah, we'll be right back to bring you the next map once we get the veto, all of that. See you in a bit.
See you guys soon.
All right, we're back in with this game. This is the finals of this incredibly fun tournament that we've had. This is Logitech Let's Go LAN 2.0 at Gamers Guild. With me, I am Remus, Samir, or Sam for short. I think that's just easiest. So Sam, what are your thoughts on the game that we had earlier? And well, we're already in, so let's hold on to that before we get in. The quick play in here towards Garage.
And they're all vulnerable though. It's a C pinch. Garage people are coming out. Platform KJ alone in the corner. Yeah, easily taken down. But there are 3 people flanking. The Sage just has to live. And the flank is here, but the flank's already dead. One's dead. Two's dead.
Well, Devil May Cry has done really well to get actually a kill on that little health.
Got 3, it's a 3v2. If there's a possible retake, they can pinch it properly. That's a good shot. Traded immediately, 1v2. Shyam has to come in clutch for his team. I think he spotted the fade, didn't he? Oh, well. Oh, well.
I mean, he was kind of stuck there in that situation,
Yeah.
so
I mean, he had something in mind. It
Yeah.
was just like they were both watching it.
yeah, I mean, it couldn't have been telegraphed in a much more clearer way, but good round for the attackers who start off really strong. Team Pooping who come in here beating Team Edge 13-8, so that is the semi-final that we didn't see. The semi-final that we did see was between Addy and Team Kui, where Team Addy was just on fire throughout.
They were stomping, but then Kui did manage to get a couple of rounds. We got a 13-6 game.
Yeah.
It looked quite good. I mean, I'll be biased because I haven't seen the other team play, but I think it's gonna be a fun game. And the map like Haven, which is very heavily
Sham!
attacker favored. Oh my god. Sham got utiled out.
Yeah, the shorty is great in Garage, but not that there is a fate to spot you out. Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh,
what a
ooh,
lurk.
ooh, ooh.
Both Omen with amazing lurks. Oh my god. One Spectre's down. 4v3. I think they just want to do as much economy damage as they can right now, which is difficult considering that flash by Yami was perfect.
Yeah.
And then, okay then.
Oh, damn, that, I think Addy is just kind of panicked, and Yami was like, you know what, take your time, shoot all your shots, and then I'll kill you at the end anyway.
Andy was the only one that purchased the Marshal from the team though, so he might not have a full buy. Oh, he has a half armor vandal.
Yeah. I mean, the Jet can play without util a lot of rounds, to be fair.
Yeah.
So you can
I mean,
get away with it.
That dash
Yeah.
dash itself is enough. I mean,
Yeah.
it's broken even now.
Yeah, it's just the strongest ability she has. I feel like that's why I prefer Raze over Jet in most situations, because Raze's kit is just amazing, while Jet's kit
Lot
is
more util,
yeah,
lot more team help.
Yeah, it's
You
just-
have things to help out your team. Oh, we already have Phoenix. Okay.
He is yeeting
damage done.
in. I have seen this before with
Oh,
Yami.
Addy takes
Okay.
down one, has dash on, gets out. Oh, Devil May Cry, how do you do that? You dashed into 2 people and kill them with your Spectre? Hello, sir? 2v3
Okay. I've seen this
situation.
before from Yami, by the way, or Pooping. This is... So there was this other tournament where
Recalling my
his team won the tournament purely by doing the same thing on attack every round. This is what they did on attack on Haven every round.
Just
They ran to
going
Garage.
behind his boy DMC.
Yes.
planted.
So they ran
mean,
into
he's definitely a
Haven
lane.
attack every round with a fade behind him.
Remaining.
That was a very optimistic teleport by Omen. 1v2. They don't know where Hulk is. He's holding a shorty close. He has a gun, but he's holding the shorty. Not getting spotted by the recon, but it's all about when
Oh.
when the KJ comes in, the timing. He had to wait. He was waiting for a while. 2 seconds more and I think he would have killed Denied with the shorty and then probably given himself a chance to take another round. Make it a nice little 3-0 bonus, but the defending team have pulled one back.
Yeah, he had to. He was worried about that Sova coming in from B main as well, right? So he
Yeah.
had to kind of reposition maybe just to avoid that. So timing
just
was
had to do
not,
something
yeah,
about it.
Yeah, timing was not in his favor, unfortunately. It could have been a easy fight. I mean, if he had managed to get a kill on Kui in that situation, sorry,
Yeah.
on Denied in that
Denied.
situation, he could have made it another 1v1 with Sova as well. But yeah, Spectre against a Phantom that close up, Phantom is winning out most of the time.
I see that team Addy has exactly the same lineup except for Ray that they have Jet. Probably because on Haven I think Jet is better considering you need a dedicated offer for sure. Oh, what is that run and gun? But Razor still managed to got one and then got traded. They're committing. The Sage came out. He's killed one. He's killed two. Shyam.
Spike down A.
That is
1v1.
incredibly well played from Sham.
Wow.
Chose to actually push out immediately.
Supported his team, got 2 frags, made it a 1v1, all up to denied to close this. Both IGLs right now. Both being extremely patient, waiting, not moving a single muscle. Dash has been activated. Just clearing it out, just making sure nobody's here, nobody's flanking. Probably will put the plant down, dash out to A shot.
Spike planted.
Knows where he is, sees the gun barrel, but DMC is better.
DMC flicks that and hits it. What a shot from Devil May Cry. Damn.
It's better. Holy shit. Oh, that was a great round.
Yeah, that became very tense in that moment towards the end. But you know, it was hairy. It could have been either way. It could have gone either way. Denied had a
Yeah.
very good opportunity there.
I mean, we should give it to the attacking team as well. I mean, it's a Haven map. It is attacking favored. These should be taking these rounds. I mean, if the defending team gets like 5 rounds here, it'll be so good. Shyam in the same position again with a shotty in his hand is gonna get utiled out. And he does. He got utiled out the same way.
Yeah, this is exactly what they're gonna do every round. Like
Boy,
I said.
can he get a timing on them? Can he just jump down? No, he doesn't. Jumps down now, classic in hand. Trying to walk in, dead. One flanking Jet. They have a good idea about where she is. Razor takes down one, cannot convert. Let's go Jet. Addy gets one. Oh,
Yeah, so
got traded.
I am wondering about this choice of going with Jet on Haven, especially from Addy. So because we've seen Addy play Raze before, and he's really good on Raze, and I personally do prefer Raze on Haven as well, just because the amount of map control that she can
Corners
get you.
clear, yeah.
Yeah.
The corners you can clear, the map control you can take.
The boombot is so useful getting garage. The boombot is so useful getting shot. It's just curious about the choice of
Just a
going
better
Jet
kit in
instead.
general, but I
Yeah.
think they probably wanna op. Probably both the teams want to op. Is there an op up in play right now? No, there isn't.
Not yet, but yeah, since Chamber is now out of the meta, thankfully we have Jet coming back into the meta as the main opper.
Oh,
this is walked
Razor
in.
decided to take an aggro peek. Devil May Cry just immediately killed. They have sight. Nobody there.
Yeah, Razor. I don't think he expected 2 people to have been actually just walking out.
Yeah. Complete side
Oh,
control. One person
denied.
coming flank, and he's been hurt.
Is
Prongs
careful,
knows.
but Prawns should have this kill.
Prongs gets it.
And at least leaves a 2v5 for them. Are they actually gonna go for this? I mean, might as well go for a save at this situation. Economy is not
Flash
looking
will
that
pop.
great. They
No
should
Phoenix
save.
is close.
Should save. Yeah.
Yep, Sham's running back. Omen is stuck though. Omen.
Gets one. He should be able to get away now.
The
He
Sage
gets
went
away.
back. Yeah, the Sage went back. Didn't come to trade.
Yeah, I think they're also just trying to be smart about their economy
Yeah.
instead of trying to hunt them down.
Because the rounds that they won, it's always been chaotic with maybe 2-3 people dying.
Yeah.
So they also need to build up an economy.
Yeah, they have good money on 2 players, but that's about it. So, yeah, smart decisions all around. Happy to see that.
You know what's interesting is scores 5-1, but the attacking team has a lot of ults up, and they can get the C-Long orb and get Phoenix his ult again. 6 orbs? Oh my god. Probably the only good thing about Phoenix is Phoenix's ult and the fact that it only requires 6 orbs.
I think he's one of those, like, I feel like the way Riot are looking at Phoenix right now is that he is this all-in agent where if you're playing him, you kind of have to go all in. You have to be super aggressive with the way you play him.
Yeah.
And, the ult is useful if you just, are aggressive in getting that orb control. Take it aggressively, go for it. Flash in, run into the, site. So, allowing it to be a slightly shorter, quicker ult to achieve makes him more viable.
Wow, they're in, but Razor takes down one, gets traded.
Is he the only
I
one
think,
with a 6 orb requirement now, or is it
yeah,
him and Reyna?
yeah, I think so. I think Sky is also 6.
Sky was.
I could be wrong.
6, or
I
maybe
think
she was
Sky is 6.
nerfed to 7 maybe recently. A lot of changes happened.
I'm not quite sure. I will also have to
Oh,
check
gets
that as
one.
well.
Didn't
okay.
spot the other guy, but
Just one guy left, Heaven. And it's Sham left again.
well, double peaked by Prongs and offline, and another round goes to the attackers. That is this is a commanding lead that they're building now. Team Addy would do well to take a timeout. I haven't seen a lot of these teams use timeouts well, and my usual go-to mantra with timeouts is, if we lose 3 rounds in a row, let's take a timeout. Even if we don't really come up with a new plan or anything, we just take a breather.
Yeah, I think they should just slow down the game a little bit. If they just take a pause, they might just break the momentum. So there
Again.
was a speculation on the Reddit page of Valorant wherein they were thinking that, hey, maybe...
Oof.
Oh! Wow, that
Yes.
was just a random spam bullet that
Yeah, they
ended
were
up
breaking down the
hitting.
wall, and one of them
Yeah.
landed on his face. Just really
Poor
unfortunate.
Guy, poor guy. So there was a speculation on the Reddit page of Valorant wherein they said to buff Phoenix, maybe what they can do is that with the ult, they'll give an option to cancel the ult, that they don't want to go back. Like instead of running it back, you can cancel the ult midway to stop it, and so you don't go back and you stay exactly where you are. But there is also speculation that if they do that, that's gonna maybe break the agent. What do you think?
So he can be invincible in trying to move from A to B. Basically, that's what
Yeah.
it will become. That he can
Yeah.
go from point A to point B and will be invincible in making that move.
Last player standing.
It becomes more tactical in terms of like maybe retreating more than actually being able to take sides, right? Because
Yeah.
if you stay around, you're gonna die. So the fact that he doesn't die is what makes it good. I don't know if it breaks him. It will add another layer of play to his game maybe, instead of just being this all-in guy who just runs in.
Yeah.
I don't mind
I think
that
that will
change.
give him a good defensive capability wherein
Yeah.
hey, maybe because his body is not protected and he's probably alone, he's fucked if he ults, right? So he can't he just can't use his ult.
Exactly.
That will give him a good escape there, and maybe also give his team entry. For example, if they know if hey Phoenix is ulting, some people
Yeah.
might just leave the site entirely.
Yeah.
So that way Phoenix can cancel his ult and be like, hey, I've got site, and he can call his team instead of going all the way back.
Agreed. Yeah, it basically becomes an escapability, right? That's what I'm looking at it as. If that is in play, it's an escapability, and it's an ult, so it's not a very game-breaking escapability, unlike Chambers escape, essentially. So, it doesn't break the game as much. Oh,
Yeah.
it was
That
a
was a
fake
great fake.
omen, but fake
But
omen
that was a
TP.
clean up. Oh my
Yeah,
god. That was a good omen fake, but holy shit.
Yeah, not enough firepower
They're
in the
getting
guns to
run
back
down.
it. So, one. So, well, unfortunately, it's a
I
flawless.
can't believe how quick they're playing, and Devil May Cry. I don't think he has S on his keyboard. I think it's his W. I think his keyboard is filled with W.
You look at that entire comp right now. They've kind of gone with a W comp.
Yeah, there is no defensive capability besides the Sage Wall.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
Yeah, it's like Omen is the most W of smokers.
There.
Phoenix
Yeah.
and Jet are W key agents. Fade is just Fade. I mean, she just does whatever she does.
I mean, she literally bullies the fuck out of you if you're on site.
Yeah,
She
I mean, the
literally
Prowler
does that.
is being used and abused here massively. They're just using the Prowler to clear.
They are entering a C stack though. I mean, the C setup though. KJ C setup. And
There's a
it has been
lot of
stopped.
damage potential here. Gets one.
Yeah, one taken down. Setup has been working.
Ooh,
He's,
doesn't
cannot
flick in
work.
time, and offline
Well, they
gets
still have
2
side.
kills.
Offline gets 2. What?
It's very well
Oh.
played by offline.
What a great ult. What a great ult by Fade. Everybody is spotted.
Takes another shot, has to fall
City isn't
back.
cleared out. Devil May Cry. How do you do this, man?
Yeah, he's having a game. He's having an actual game here.
Literally doesn't care who you are and where you are.
I mean, they're 8-1 ahead. They're feeling it. Everything's been landing, but
No,
Addy may
but
have something to say
Addy-
about this now.
Enemy remaining.
Addy,
Boy gets one.
Jet, Diff.
Oh.
He knows he's low.
Oh! The flick onto the box, into the face.
Oh my god.
Sweet as you can.
Right when knives were popped. DMC decided to pop his knives, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, not sure why.
Oh my god. No, I think it was a good play because I think he ran out of the Vandal bullets also. That's why he dashed in so that he could change the gun to another Vandal, but he couldn't do it.
Well, either way,
What a
that was a
flick though, holy shit.
fantastic round for Addy, who repositioned 4 times to get 4 different picks in this round. Was playing C-Long
the first
originally.
kill on site,
Yeah.
first kill on site, then one on CT, then one on garage, and then finally one more from CT here.
Yeah, and that flick was sweet.
Damn.
I mean,
That was so sweet.
that
Oof.
flick's landing just it feels good, man.
Oh. See, now that they have an op, they're playing more confidently.
Oh no!
but
Getting
DMC doesn't
caught
care, bro.
here. He is running
Oh,
in. The
flash!
flash is perfect.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness!
That flash, poor Sova. couldn't do- Oh,
DMC
what?
is running in.
No way,
Okay,
no
all
way.
right, all right. Devil May Cry is doing his
Oh,
best Jing
what a
impression,
luck.
and
Hulk.
while Hulk is doing his best Mind
Hulk.
Freak impression, I'm not sure exactly why a Sage is lurking, but there's a lurking Sage here, which has caught out.
and he immediately killed the KJ lockdown.
Yeah, that is such a smart play from
Shama's
Logout.
revive. Do you think he can?
He might be able to get a revive down on CT, but
I think they can retake this, but the
Yami
time is
is-
not in their hands.
nah, this is
And he's not
this
checking
is
the corner. Time is
easy.
not in their hands.
Start boy needs to save. He needs to save, but he's not gonna be able to save.
Yep.
Right.
Wow.
And this is a stomping and a
My
half.
God.
I mean,
I need
this-
a DMC kind of player.
Before the switch.
yeah, he's unafraid. I mean, that's what we are seeing here. They have decided to commit to this very aggressive, hyper aggressive play style, and the commitment is absolute from everyone. Everyone is committed to this play style, which is why it is working. What usually ends up happening is that a lot of times when you want to do rushes, people don't do it right. They don't commit to
The
it
moment
hard
you
enough.
become second-minded, the moment you have a shred of doubt in your head,
Yeah.
that's it. That push is screwed right there.
This team, there's
They
no
don't
doubt
care.
though. They don't have any
Yeah.
doubts. They
KJ
are
setup, but they don't
ready.
give a shit about your KJ setup, dude. They're all in. Oh, oh, not spotted. Not spotted.
Spike
No.
down.
Oh,
No.
he misses all his
Addy?
knives. Hit his
Oh.
jab shots though. What?
What?
Okay. Huh. That was a strange moment there in the game for
Okay.
Addy, who missed every knife but managed to
Okay,
hit the sheriff shots perfectly. That was chaotic.
Switching sides.
They managed to pick up another round. 3-9 looks better than 10-2 for sure.
Guys, the reason why Addy just went AFK right now because he clipped it. He was like, I play like this, but I also do this.
Yeah, that was a proper mixed bag. 3-9 definitely better than 2-10, but not great. It doesn't look great right now.
Yeah.
Massive advantage, but as attack sided as this map may be, I also feel this map is also kind of a retake simulator. So it can be pretty good on defense depending on how you have
I
set up
think
your
one
play.
round more would have been really good for them.
yeah.
Maybe given them some leeway, given them some space. But
Yeah, 6-round difference is a
9-3
lot to catch up to.
Yeah, and it's something we saw in the first half as well, right? It was 9-3
Yeah.
on Ascent
Yeah.
when Addy and team decided to win where they were leading, and they were chilling. They were having a good time. They had a lot of space. They had a lot of time. They did some chaotic plays and just got a few more rounds and finished the game, closed it out. This time they're on the back end. This time they're the one on the deficit.
And just look at the numbers here. Devil May Cry leading the pack with 18 kills on a half. That is sick numbers there. 15 kills
Yeah.
for Yami too. Let's be fair. They're all getting
absolutely.
kills. It's just that
Absolutely.
Addy and it's just that Devil May Cry and Yami are eating up most of the kills while Prongs
I think
offline and
Yami
Hulk.
ulted like 3 times in that half.
Yeah, it's just the Phoenix ult. You can spam and abuse it as much as you want.
He's
And
been getting kills, he's been ulting, and look at that. Their initiator who's giving them all of this information, 9 assists on him, helping them get the prowler down, helping them get the recon down. He's just telling them where they are.
yeah, and like I mentioned, right? This I've seen this before from Pooping. He chooses to go Yami and he chooses to go Phoenix with a fade in his team, and this is exactly how they were able to win an entire tournament where they did the same thing. At least they're not doing the same thing every round in this game, but
Yeah.
there was this one tournament where they had the same execute into Garage with a Prowler and a Flash every round on Haven, and they won that map. They did the same thing on Bind, playing every round, and they won that too. So Yami does like to play aggressive as fuck. So this is working out well for them. How do they go about it in defense though? We'll see. There is an opportunity for Team Addy to actually, you know,
I
start
see a
off.
5v5 retake with the fade on CT. Well, she
See, that's a smart choice here. Like I said, it's a retake simulator sort of a map where you just don't anchor as much as it's better to actually go and do a
Devil May
retake.
Cry. Oh
my
my
God.
god, you madman.
There.
Got 2 down. Addy gets 1, gets traded. Sage is low. Sage is 1 health, literally. They're getting hit by the turret, dude.
Where are
Smoke is down. They can get a defuse up.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
should be able to defuse
No
this
way.
comfortably. Sage
No way.
lives with 8 HP to get the defuse.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just not going their way today. It was going their way in the semi-final. Everything was going their way, and suddenly it stopped going their way altogether. And that you know, a couple of those trades are just a stray bullet needed to land on Sage in that, you know, through the smoke, and you know she wouldn't dead.
Started with DMC just flanking and literally killing 2 without scot-free before he got traded.
Yeah, no flank watcher, by the way.
He caused so much chaos in the backline, they
Yeah.
couldn't focus on side, and then they all just entered side.
I'm not sure how he managed to get through there with the KJ being in the team. It's a little surprising, but quick play
I
towards
just realized
B.
something that the defending team right now, pooping, they don't really have a hardcore sentinel to hold down a side.
Yeah, they don't have a flank
they
watcher.
have a Sage, but they don't have anyone to watch
Revealing
flank,
area.
and yet while attacking, they managed to get a 9-3 half over them.
Yeah, because they were doing it so quickly.
They were double-
They
double-
didn't
yeah,
need
they were
to
just doing
watch
all of-
flanks. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you know, you just do it fast enough that you know there's no flank.
But I think it might cost them while defending now because they don't have anybody to hold aside.
Well,
But
not
Prongs
if
still
Prongs
manages
can
to-
land all his shots on everyone's faces like that comfortably. Gets a heal as well from his Sage.
Yeah,
And
for 100 HP now, so it'll put him back up.
yeah, I mentioned this. I mentioned this before to a lot of people and on streams as well. That I feel like it's a buff on Sage instead of it being a nerf. She can't heal herself
Yeah.
as much anymore, but the 100 heal, it's basically like a mini revive. So it's
Stayed
so
too long.
so good.
He
Oh,
stayed too long. Oh,
offline. Well,
3K, perfectly placed.
You know-
Recon, got all the information.
you know, if you have a very attacking comp, what a lot of people tend to forget is that you know you can play passively but just play on retake because the attacky next of your comp, how good you are on attack, it's gonna be represented in the retake as well. So you can commit to a very retake heavy comp, which is exactly how these guys are playing it. They're letting them get sight. They got a
As
couple of
long
kills
as their
coming in
fade is
inside.
alive, they'll keep getting all of this
Exactly.
information. They'll keep knowing where you are. They're just gonna, and then well, the Phoenix will run you down. And if not Phoenix, the Jet will literally come and find you.
Yeah, all they need to have is the Fade being alive for the retake, and if the Fade is alive, their retake is always on, no matter it being a 2v3, a 3v4, it's still gonna be available to them.
He's not used a single util while defending. He's only used it either on a retake or while reacting.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's not
getting
going for
good
early
PMC.
recons. Oh,
Oh, 33 health.
he got away. Skin of his
And he's
teeth.
the one being aggressive now. Gets one.
DMC trades out his teammate, but they have
Oh,
managed to get the back
they
of sight
know
here. Devil
he's
May
sight.
Cry is
Yeah.
doing incredible work
Oh
here,
my
though.
god. Offline managed to hold side for a while. 2v2.
players dead.
Double peaked. Okay.
Well, double peak was on point, and
They're expecting it.
the stinger from this range is, yeah,
Yep.
it can
That was so
be.
smart. ID
yeah.
was on a Spectre, you know, he switched. The moment he got low, he was like, you know what, I'm gonna switch to the Marshal because it's a lot easier to hit targets even if they have a Spectre because they didn't really buy armor. They were on an eco, so
All you need is a body shot.
yeah, all he needs is a body shot.
And you know, Devil May Cry already into the 20s. Addy is also, you know, doing his best to match up and, you know, to lead his team by example. They are doing better, but just that the rounds have not gone their way. It's kind of weird, right? It's not entirely that they've played really badly. They've just been getting rolled and been a bit unlucky in certain
Look,
situations.
there's a quick flank.
Yeah,
They
Devil
have
May
an
Cry
alarm bot down, but it's a
is-
very quick flank.
Devil May Cry is literally doing a Forsaken impression here.
Oh, let's go. Okay,
Gets
he got one.
It's
And
another.
Lord Hulk takes one. Prongs takes one. The entire attack has been stopped. Now they're pinched. The attacking team is being pinched.
Yeah, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. Franz gets the final kill to close the round out, takes them to match point. Wow.
Oh, so quick. I mean, he was vulnerable with the alarm bot. He didn't give a shit. He just walked in, saw 3 people, and still managed to get one.
Okay, so I have a question for you now, Sam. Let's say you are Addy. What do you say to your team? This match is probably lost. This map is probably lost. So you have 2 more maps to come up, and you know exactly how team or Pooping is going about their business. They're gonna be very aggressive on both sides. So how do you deal with that? How do you come up with an anti-rush plan on the fly?
I think you need to pick agents that slow down a push or stop it entirely. Yeah, I'm sure you have a KJ, but you're not able to manage the aggression that they're showing. That's because
Down mid.
you're not using your utility properly. If you pick agents like maybe a Sova that literally recons and you can wallbang and spam shit, or if you use agents like maybe a Brim Smoke with that lasts too long, along with a Molly that lasts too long, you can easily slow these people down. But they're just unable to deal with that aggression, and that chaos is making them, well, miss their shots also.
Yeah, it clearly seems to be the case that Team Addy had a very set plan on Ascent against Team Kui, and that set plan was working for them. But they've been completely thrown off by this absolute chaos where Team Opooping seems to be thriving in chaos. They love this.
Oh,
Oh, that is a clean shot on
clean
Hulk's
shot
head.
through the
And
window.
opportunity.
DMC.
See, they're being patient. They like playing this slow. They like being patient about it. They like taking map control gradually. But they've not been allowed to breathe here. They've not been allowed to play this slow.
They
So
don't know where DMC is, but nobody's checking. DMC is not gonna come flank.
yeah,
2
DMC is gonna
defenders are
flank.
already on A side, and they are trying to push
30
A.
seconds left.
They don't have time to go to another
Go
side
back,
anyway,
yeah.
so they got to commit
They
here.
have side. Yeah, they've given away sound cues. They know it's A. Okay then. Oh, he used the knife to break
Yeah, he
down the prowler.
hit it once with the classic, but that's not gonna be enough to break the haunt.
Yeah, I mean,
Progs
they
has
changed that.
TP'd in,
That's
and
perfect smoke. They can get a defuse easily.
One
Only
smoke
Jet
out in
left.
hand, but he lives because his
DMC?
teammate was there to help him out. And well,
Aw.
Prongs
That's a closeout.
closes this out, takes them to 13-4. They take the
Off
map.
hooping takeaway.
Dominant
Game 1 Haven.
performance from Opooping here
Yeah.
on Haven. They take Haven 13-4. Wow. Yeah, clearly quite a bit to think about for Team Addy here. They had a good set plan. We saw them play. We didn't see how Opooping went about it against Team Edge, so we don't really have something to go by. But what we
I'm
saw
assuming they
here,
did the same thing that they did here. I mean, they
yeah.
didn't give the enemy team even any room or a single moment to breathe. They were just all over the place all the time.
Yeah, this is a dominant performance, and lot to ponder for Team Addy. I'm sure they can come up with some ideas to deal with this aggression. We've seen this from Yambi before. We've seen this from Opooping before. So there is definitely opportunity here. Devil May Cry is absolutely feeling himself. Incredible.
Yep.
Absolutely incredible performance here. 26 kills, 12 deaths. That is some serious numbers there. 6 first bloods. Wow. And those numbers kind of represent how the game went. We'll see how the next map goes. Very excited for the next map, and we'll find out what the next map is, and we'll let you know as well. We'll see you in a bit once we are ready with the next map. This was a quick
Okay,
one.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good one.
All right, we're back here again with map 2 of this finals from Let's Go Logitech Let's Go LAN 2.0 at Gamers Guild. Yeah, that's a lot of L's. There was an L for Team Addy on the previous map on us
Yeah.
on Haven. That was a dominant performance from Opooping. 13-4 on the first map. Team Addy would be looking to make things, a little bit different and spicier here when we got split. It's
Can I
coming back
see
into the
A
pool.
push? They're all sticking together, trying to go A, doing the thing that they tried to do on Ascent. Team sticking in. They have some ramp control, not entirely. Heaven is still contested.
The
Three
rotations
defenders.
have come around really
All
quickly.
rotations have come in. There's only one guy on site, the Fade. Nobody's gone in. Everybody's here. It's literally all 10 people now. Denied, watching for a flank, see if anybody tries to be cheeky. Everybody holding A side, only Cypher's now going back. Raise, take DMC on an excellent place, but the assassin was so good.
Offline.
But they're
How
just better,
does
the
he get
crossfire.
2 kills in spite
Oh
of being
my
satcheled?
Last
That
player
crossfire.
standing.
And well, leave Stud
1v3.
Boy alone.
47 health. Oh, Prongs classic just better, man.
Yeah, the Battle
Just
of the Brims won by Prongs in that situation. It kind of was less stall on A main there. They managed to get up to ramp, but the
Yeah.
smokes came out really quickly, the rotations came out really quickly, and they didn't really let them get any sort of control of sight. Addy did the right thing, just yeeted himself in with the satchel and tried to bring themselves to sight.
He did great, but then DMC and Offline had such an amazing crossfire built up there. Both
Offline managed to get 2 kills in spite of
Man.
the race satcheling into
being
his
1
face.
HP.
Amazing.
Yeah.
The classic mid wall. I have a lot of thoughts about
Yeah,
this,
of course.
but
Oh, they're trying to wall up together. They're in. Oh, he's caught with his pants down. Molly, oh, what a great Molly. See, I told you they should be playing Brim, and they are. What a great Molly. It stops them for a while now. He should smoke it off, hold it close, but he's not.
he's gonna
Late.
smoke it off now. Smokes himself off.
Nade's been fired.
Gets
Whoa,
the
what
kill
a
and
shot.
runs away. Wow,
Prongs,
that's just
Prongs.
smartly played by Prongs there.
And Offline takes one as well. They're
Yeah,
trying to rotate.
they-
And Offline is ready with it. So he's playing elbow. Now Prongs has been caught with his pants down. Fade is on site. They have no idea. I don't think they're expecting anybody to be on site right now. Are they? Yep. Bomb down.
Spike down.
Oh, you madman. Offline got 2. Still great.
So it's a 2v2. Did not do a lot of damage to Stud Boy. Actually whipped his shots. So could go either way. They have no smokes anymore to deny entry back into sight. Yami has brought a trap wire for himself.
And they immediately destroyed. He knows there's one elbow. It's gonna be a pinch. He's ready.
Oh, the
What a
flick is
swing,
on
but he
point.
misses.
Yami swings back
Yami.
around.
Denied trades, but Yami also trades back.
Yeah. With
That was a costly round.
That was a very good round for
Yeah.
the attackers overall. The force bite did push it. They managed to get a plant down, and
But now it should be a full save for them.
yeah, they have to go for a full save. Economy not looking great for the defenders either, so they'll probably go on a bonus as well. Oh no, there's a judge and a specter. They are committing to a few buys.
I think they should. I mean, they won the round and they know that the enemy team has no economy now. If they win this one, then they'll have some economy built up for the next one.
Like the
Oh,
base
look at that
setup is
setup.
beautiful, but they are all
typical Cypher
walking
setup.
up B, walking up mid.
They're gonna do it again. They're gonna put a wall up. Yep. Again. This time there are 2 people waiting for them. And oh my
Player
god.
standing. Spike down mid.
That's a lineup.
Proper
That's a
cleanup
lineup
there.
stage.
So okay, you can't do that twice. I mean, it worked the first time around, but Lord Hulk was ready for this time, and
He had a phantom in his hand. He was like, "Yup, nope,
Yeah.
not happening again, buddy."
yeah, you're not gonna bully me like that again. Gets 4 kills in that round. Yeah, nice stat padding there, getting those eco kills, and he'd be happy with that. That's a great round for Lord Hulk, and takes him to 3-0. Like you said, they know that the other team is gonna be on an eco, so might as well go for a buy and just commit to getting a 3-0 and a good lead in towards the beginning of this map. So 3-0 to start off team op pooping again. This is a
I
very
mean, it
strong
would have
start.
been nice if Addy and team got the head start in this map and probably got some advantage.
Yeah,
It's not happening.
they are going for a good B split now, which is probably the right way to go about it. They haven't really put a lot of pressure on B main, just letting the Cypher exist on his own and in his comfort zone, and that has allowed them to actually, do these retakes very comfortably. Where Cypher has actually not been put under any pressure.
Yeah, he's just been chilling. He's literally just pulled this side chill.
Yeah, Devil May Cry with the judge.
That man does not have S in his keyboard, man.
What?
Oh my god. Guys, somebody please check his PC.
Wow, that spray into the smoke. Oh my god, he was just literally spraying and praying, and his prayers were heard. The Vandal God landed a couple of shots onto
Ask and
that
you shall
shot.
receive.
Yeah, it worked. Wow, check in PC. Well, I mean, this is a really strong start for Team Up Pooping now. Team Addy needs to probably put a lot more pressure in these squeezes. They should not be going for these 5-man executes. Split, you cannot do 5-man executes on Split. This is not a map you can do this at all. Yami is watching a movie through his camera
I mean,
here.
they're doing the same. Now, this time around, Addy and team are trying to do a chaotic play, but they're able to hold them off.
Spike down.
Yeah, this
The
is a
Sage decided to drop the spike. Oh my
This
god.
is a defender-sided map, right? This is the only map which you could say is definitely
Yeah.
defender-sided, and which
Yeah,
is why you can't 5-stack rush a side, because these are very thin choke points. Very easy to guard these choke points, and
Too many choke points,
Yeah.
too many util that the defenders can throw at you, and you
Yeah.
can't do anything about it because you're just gonna get caught.
it's so quick to rotate. So there is the reason why the mid control is important, because rotations through mid are rapid. Rotation through vents, it's like this. So the rays can literally just rotate around and throw the nade onto your face if you're rushing in, no matter where you're rushing in. So
Yep.
maybe a little bit of change in tag. These 5-man rushes are not working, but they're still going for it. They're gonna try again.
I mean, to be fair, this time they have guns, so I guess that's better.
The nade's gonna come through. The slow up comes through.
Oh
The
my
spam
God,
is
Yami.
perfect from Yami.
Oh, that is just unfortunate. That is straight up.
Well-
oh, okay. Karma.
A little
Karma,
bit, a
guys.
little bit of luck for them. It's really not been in their favor today. So a little bit of luck, they'd be happy with that.
I mean, I would say that's karma. I mean, he should have taken one back and they got it.
Yeah, spraying with a vandal willy-nilly. The tracers are there. Your bullets are, they can see where
Easily
it's coming
visible. Both stages are one orb away from revive, so I think they want to try P. Patiently waiting. Hulk was being smart, wanted to check mid, but now he's not. Raze is watching his cross from vent.
from. Sound cue given away. Oh, but
They have
Lord Hulk
cross.
did not,
Razor gets one.
did not listen to that, and Sham
Oh my god.
gets prongs as
Sham
well.
helps, yeah. Sham helped Razor live there.
30 seconds left.
We get revive now, not committing. 4v2. They are committing. 5v2.
Yeah, I mean, you're 5-0 down. Come
Yeah, I
in.
think it's better to just be safe than
Yeah.
sorry.
What I've noticed in these tournaments from most of these players is they don't like to save their ults too much, which I think is the right way to go about it. You should kind of just use your ults whenever you can, the first opportunity you get, because
Yeah, the sooner you do it, the sooner
so
you
you can get it back
again.
as well. Exactly. You don't want to waste those kills and those orbs away for nothing as well. So use it. The only situation where I'm not a fan of the revive being used is after you've won a round, because that is just insane. So use it to get that man advantage when you need to. It's a great ult, probably the strongest ult in the game. It's literally an extra person you can bring back. Finally, a lurk, but there is a pause at 0. Okay.
Wow. I think
Well.
I'm not sure the barrier is down or not. I think it might be.
I think it is.
Wait, can we pause after the barrier is down though? I don't think so.
I don't think you can. I think it's paused right on the barrier being pulled down.
Yeah.
Because you don't see the barrier
No, so
anymore.
the thing with Valorant is that if you pause in the last 3 seconds, the barrier, like it goes down, but you still can't cross it. There's an invisible barrier still there.
Well, we are back here. Prowler out on A main to check if anybody's pushing, and Devil May Cry takes a off angle on ramps. It is a heavy B stack, however. They are all sitting and chilling in garage right now.
There's just a solo KJ trying to get as much information as she can, but I think she's gonna get caught here on the cross.
Addy is gonna spot this out.
Sees. Yep.
Perfect. Devil May Cry, my bad. So Devil May Cry gets a free kill here on denied, and the solo lurker caught out.
Wall has been immediately broken down. This is something a lot of people and a lot of teams don't do. That if there's a sage, if the defending team has a sage and he's walling mid every time,
Just break it. Just break
break
it.
the wall,
Yeah.
man. Just break it.
Take
It's just
that.
another angle for them to check.
Yeah, take that info away from them. Ooh,
Wow, what
the
an ult.
mid brim ult.
What an ult! What an ult!
Unbelievable
Oh
from
my
Prawns.
god! Slow orb along with the brim ult.
Oh my
god.
goodness, that is brutal.
That was so good.
Oh, well, we see the reverse brim ult come
Stud
out
boy.
here on
Stud
Vents.
boy. He's ulted. Raise is caught.
What is
He got
going
two.
on here?
Oh
Well-
my god. Okay, 1v2 with bomb.
Where does he
Full
go?
health.
Which side does he choose? Oh,
The defenders are completely split.
yeah, they probably need to double up and come together, but they are so far apart from each other. Yami's gonna find this kill for free. He doesn't.
no!
He doesn't see that he's on his knives.
He doesn't commit to it. Oh my god.
Ah.
10 seconds.
10
Pops
seconds
the
left.
ult, plants it down, will bring the ult back up. Where does he throw this? Does he throw this into heaven? I'll throw it into heaven. Doesn't throw it at all. Huh?
I think he doesn't want to reveal where he is. But
Yeah, but he's gonna
Yeah, now
get
he's
revealed
spotted.
anyway. Ooh, the haunt doesn't spot him. The spray
Oh,
on point.
nice
But the
try.
Prowler
Oh
came
my
in the
God.
way of the gun, probably blinding him a little bit, even though he didn't get really blinded. It kind of came in the way. And offline.
so,
Button.
it actually blocks your bullets till it dies. So
Yeah.
that kind of messed up the spray as well.
Yeah. Great round from offline on actually. See, maybe in that situation, Yami realizing when he saw Addy in that position there, in spite of him not being on the gun, he didn't land it the first time around. Yami was like, you know what? Let me just pair up with my friend.
Yeah, I think the first time he waved, he decided, you know what?
Let's just double up.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, let's just pair up 2v1. We win this. And that's
Also, the race played really smart. The camera did not spot Cypher, and the Prowler, the Haunt, the Recon basically,
Yeah.
it went behind the box, so he
Yeah.
came in front of the box. So Cypher had no idea where he was, so he got a good first kill there, but then, well, the Prowler blocked the remaining shots.
Yeah, 2v1, if you're spaced well enough, you'll mostly winning those trades. So
Yeah.
spacing is always something that we need to keep an eye on as a player, as the IGL. You want to ensure that your team is spaced well to trade each other out. Oh, shoulder has been spotted. Ooh,
Oh, they're trying
Sham
to
is
enter B.
entering B
They
here.
have it. They have mid. KJ is alone B, and he's just like being that menace that hey, if you come B main, I'm there. Oh, cheeky play, but they saw it. Default.
Well,
Yami can't trade that. Devil May Cry ulted, but he can't cross because there's a sage wall waiting for him on CT. And then he gets deleted by Addy.
Oh no. This finally should be a round that they take successfully. 1v5 offline.
Very long flank.
Yeah, he's gonna go for exit picks, I'm sure.
Just do as much economy damage as he can. They don't have a lot of
He
economy.
should have
either,
heard
so
the
this is
turret,
what
right?
they'll do.
He must have heard the turret.
Yeah, he heard the turret, but I don't think Denied knows that offline is waiting here at the back because the turret is placed for the front.
Yeah, this is an opportunity for him to pick up a exit pick here. Misses the shots. Oh no.
Now I think he should save.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's time to save.
Swings back,
Good shot,
runs
what a
away.
great shot.
Yeah. Yep. Got one kill. Just save. Stay safe. No, that's not safe. That's not safe
no.
at all. He's gonna get squeezed here and he gets taken out by Denied. He would have been taken out by Sham in spite of that anyway if he had managed to live.
Yeah.
Well, that's round number 2 on the board for Team Addy. They need some momentum here. It's been one way, mostly gone back and forth in the last few rounds, but they need to take some momentum here into the next round. They need a few rounds in a row here. On attack, it's a defender-sided map, but you want at least 4, if not 5, on attack. So let's see.
Scoreline would be pretty good.
Yeah,
Once they get maybe another round here, they'll have some kind of a momentum going.
I am all for this Bucky play, by the way. This is probably the most shotgun map of all. Bind
And
is
it's not
very
like you can
shotgun-y.
only use it on one side. it's a map where you can use Bucky literally anywhere.
Yeah.
Be it mid, vents, A
Ooh,
main, B
Sham
main.
is.
Oh, did he see the head?
I don't know if he has spotted
Did
it.
he? I don't think.
Oh, he
Oh,
did.
there.
Sham has spotted it out a little bit. He's
Oh,
gonna
they're
fall
trying
back.
the wall up play, but they broke down the wall. I think they're splitting B. Oh, I mean A. They're gonna go in the vents and then try to go. Oh, they're not.
No, he gets
Oh,
one for
gets
sure.
one. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, the judge!
No way.
Oh,
Oh my god.
denied.
Devil May Cry.
Saved his teammates there. The judge could have been so dangerous in that situation. Oh my goodness.
I think if Denied tried to like cross with his team, cross with the sage and go down, they were both dead there.
I don't. They definitely can't read this, right? Oh, he did read it, but Yami still wins the fight.
52 health, he has ult, he can get the location of everybody, but the dead person is a little far.
Yeah, he needs a corpse. Nightmare shall take them. The paid ult also invested.
One person has been marked. Prowler is following it. It's on
Oh,
default.
this
he
is gonna
knows.
spot him out as well.
Oh, no way.
Oh,
But he
he
wins.
misses shots.
Razor still wins the fight.
Player standing.
They know where he is.
Enemy remaining.
Razor with 2. Razor with 3.
Unbelievable round
Razor
for Razor there. Wow.
closes it out for his team. A much needed round.
Unit, okay?
Yeah, they need them firing. They need these crazy plays. They need this metal coming
Heroes to
through.
come up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fantastically done by Razor. He was spotted out by the Haunt, but the Fade missed his shots offline and took advantage of that. Swung back around, traded his teammate out on site as well, and then swung back around towards main, towards garage, and got that kill too. Wow, that is
Broken economy on op pooping now.
nerves of steel, right?
Attacking team already.
Are they eating themselves in? There are
They
two
are.
people inside.
There's Fade, there's Brim. And Brim has left. Brim has left the scene.
Oh, he hears it, but
Yeah.
doesn't land any of the shots.
Devil
May Cry
I-
has a what? What happened there? Wait, what? What?
He just jumped down from heaven through the smoke and just went in hell.
Wow.
Oh my
he went
God.
for a knife as the first choice. That is just insane behavior.
Oh my god.
Can't do that, Devil May Cry. What?
One enemy remaining.
And with that,
Wow.
that's 4.
Quickly
So again, a very important round, the previous one, that pushed them onto a save and allows them to get another round here successfully. If they manage to get another, I must say it's, in spite of it
I
looking
think it's
so
gonna be a 6-all
one-sided,
half.
it looks
take
like
this
it. Yeah,
one.
they have a lot of momentum going into the next game, this round, and
This is a must-buy win for the defending team. If they take this round, then, well, they can make it a good half for them. But if they lose, then they don't have enough economy for the last round. 6-4, A, execute. Early dog. Spotted offline. He's been playing the same place for the past 3 rounds. They should now be expecting it.
yeah, he's been playing screens all around. So I think they're trying to take heaven before they go for side.
They might just go heaven instead of like going A entirely. They might just go from heaven to vent to B. I would like that as a play.
Oh, Lord Hulk eats that satchel for some
Sky
reason.
ult invested immediately eaten. They know there's a guy went. Denied has killed DMC.
Yeah, they're not even close to side, but there are so many fights happening here. But still, 1 kill. Bullets flying everywhere. Only 1% dead. That's unbelievable. All right. So, do they retreat at this point? They have
Cypher has gone
slowed
bad.
things
Cypher is
down.
expecting it.
Yeah, they slowed things down, so it's triggered a
And
response.
Hulk is waiting for a revive. He has one. He wants to use it. Oh no way. Result has been invested, but there's no satchel. Man has no satchel.
30
Just throw it.
seconds left.
Oh, he got that kill there.
Yeah, might as
Wow.
well throw into the vents and see if you get anyone or not. Offline
Oh,
does really
offline
well,
still
gets
holding.
one.
Got traded.
Traded immediately, and wow,
6-5.
they finally do manage to get sight and plant down as well. It seemed like a dogfight there. There's
Last round.
so many bullets flying up on A heaven.
So many things happening constantly. So many people just shooting at each other through smokes with no idea where they are. Just trying, hoping that they can do some damage.
What they did really well, I must point this out. They slowed things down. They saw that mid round they need to just slow it down a little bit maybe. because all that chaos, amidst all that chaos, they weren't really able to get through towards A heaven either, in spite of putting down all that damage. So they slowed things down. They pushed
Yeah.
a few rotations away. And then got
When
back into
defending
it.
utility was all over, they just decided to
Oh, no.
use their utility.
Offline.
Offline. And there is the entire A side gone. Prongs has his ult. I don't know if he will commit it on the plant or maybe once the retaking. Somebody just pointed out to me that Razor clutched a round with a 3k and then got knifed the next round. So we're seeing all kinds of plays here.
Yeah, that's crazy. Prongs
Oh,
gets
no,
caught
oh.
here,
1 HP.
but Lord Hulk
Stage-
goes for the
Oh.
res, but gets taken out as well. 6-6.
There
Called
was
it.
no economy left
Yeah.
on Opuping and team, and well, Addy and team decided to take advantage of it. 6-all. So close.
Yeah,
Going
from
so
5-1 to take it back to 6-6. That is a very good recovery, and they'd be very happy with this. It was in fact 6-1. If they've taken 5 rounds in a row, that is remarkable. That is a remarkable recovery, and 6-all. If you get 6 rounds and a half on attack on split, I'd be very happy, because this is defender sided in spite of any illusions to the contrary, because it's hard to attack on this without actually having good set executes. It's hard to get into sight. The moment
There's
they
so
started
many choke
splitting
points
up,
you can't even try to a all W gameplay
yeah.
that they had tried in the last map, because just one molly or literally a single piece of util or even a slow orb will completely slow down.
well, they are going to
Yeah,
W on towards mid here. It seems. What? Devil May Cry. What is going on? Oh my goodness. How is he doing? No.
Man purely plays on aim and still.
How
Oh, the
is
boombot
he?
killed the other boombot.
He's gonna get a kill, isn't he? He's gonna get.
Oh my god, his team!
Oh my god.
There's so much support.
This team is insane. They commit to the rush. There are literally no doubts here. Wow.
Last player standing.
Well, defensive sided or not, I mean, if you're being rushed by 5 people, you have to be calm and just hold your nerve, and it's
The moment you second guess that, hey, should I be holding this angle or not?
Yeah, you're
dead
done.
right there.
that shot,
That's a flawless.
that running headshot on from mid.
The Sage,
Wow,
yeah.
my god, man. I mean,
Man has no fear. I have
Yeah,
seen this now.
yeah. Devil May Cry
these
has no
two
fear.
maps, DMC has no
yeah.
fear. I mean, right by his name as well. I mean,
Yeah,
the
if anybody has
characters in
actually played the game Devil May Cry, that's kind of what the game is like as well. It's crazy. It's action packed constantly. There is no stopping there. It's in relentless action, and that's basically how Devil May Cry
complete
goes
hack
about
and
it.
slash, brutal hack and slash.
Yeah, he
That's
did
what
hack
he's
and
doing.
slash a guy in the previous round as well. He slashed
Look
through
at this.
Razor.
Made
Wow.
up, boombot already used.
This is
Shorty
not Spike
spotted.
Rush. What is going on? Oh my god. The man is playing this like a Spike Rush. Oh, Razor gets one back. Gets taken out. My
Razor takes
goodness.
down 2 with 2 bullets of Shorty.
What?
And Shyam takes one. What?
Oh my goodness. This
Oh,
game.
prongs. Shyam ding prongs. Prongs is low. 78 health taken down.
He gets one.
1v1. Oh! That was a
Ah,
winnable
the
round. Oh my
spacing-
god.
The
that was so good.
spacing is what won it there.
Yeah.
The coach inside my heart is warmed. I feel nice.
That was so well played.
Yeah.
That was so well played. I can't believe that Razor managed to kill 2 people with 2 bullets of Shorty there. Did not. So I mean, as a normal person, like when you're trying to kill someone with a Shorty, you'd probably use both the bullets on a single guy, right?
Yeah, it's one and done.
Because
Shorty
yeah.
is a one and done thing. You committing to 1 kill, but you're gonna get traded. But he
But
got
Razor
2.
here, yeah, he used only 1 bullet on the first guy, 1 on the other, got both of them. Wow.
Yeah, and also because they're yeeting themselves in towards side, so they are taking a lot of damage going in from util.
Yeah.
So that might have been a factor there. Razor is razor
Razor
sharp
not
with his
playing clean
aim. He is being clean. They've got a Vandal in hand, and early kill to start off the round. This is a slightly slower play now. They are being measured on a
Yeah,
non-gun
they are
round.
on an eco. They're just trying to get as much mission as they can.
Bring them down.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow. He was standing on the wall and he got deleted. Wall's been broken down. Cage is playing with a setup on A side. fade offline, trying to rotate there slowly. See if he can get something done there. Cypher holding 3 people on B side there. Mid is completely empty. The free vandal on the phantom on the floor for prongs. He's dropped it for his side. Okay, they're just dropping it back to each other. Now they're just playing for sheriff skins.
30 seconds left.
Well,
Rotating towards A side.
he
There's nobody
doesn't
on
break
side.
the alarm. They've changed the util health.
Well, they've changed. Yeah. They've changed the util health. Yami, they don't know where Yami is. If he kills the KJ here, if he he got spotted. What?
Yeah, it's a bit of a glitch.
Invisible
If it is
molly.
on that location, you don't see it on the ramp.
Invisible molly.
Seconds left.
It's a
On
free
side,
kill
nobody
for
clearing
Addy.
the side. Oh my god. Gets two.
Enemy
Ah,
remaining.
the plant is not gonna go down anyway.
Knight takes another, and yeah. That could have been so much worse for Addy and team, but
I'm going to scatter from my
Yeah, they did well. So Addy played this very well. As
Yep.
a raise, you are always super keen that, you know what, I want to throw down my nade onto choke points. I want to be aggressive and, you know, just hold things slightly higher up as a raise. But he played it passively, played behind scenes. Nobody checked him. So he's like, you know what, sure, go for the plant. I'm going to kill the planter. That's what you want, right?
patiently waited.
They wanted to get the
Triggered
plant down on
resistance.
that eco. He was like, I'm going to deny that plant. I'm not going to get you that money. And that's $1,500 that I don't have.
Same wall put up, they'll probably break it immediately, and it has been. Oh, both cages used by Yami already. Oh, he spotted 2 people on heaven. B main person has been killed. Razor has been denied, and they should be getting onto B side
Sham
now.
does really
good
well
Sham.
there.
I think they should have waited to push B main because their team had not entered mid yet. They have now. Wherein Yami has
Well-
not killed Brim yet. Yami is screwed in a corner and 3 people are pushing him in vents.
Yeah, the mana advantage kind of taken back, and also with that
Took
one
shot.
kill, he kind of opens things up for themselves. They have B heaven
They're gonna go
completely.
B. Yeah.
Addy again choosing to stick in sight here, being
Sole
patient.
person holding it.
The wall should go
The
down
stage
pretty
wall
soon.
up.
Yeah, the wall is gonna go down too. What
Oh
is
my
that shot
God,
from Prongs?
Prongs.
What?
That flick. He had a stem beacon down, he fell down and immediately one tapped Addy there. He knows there's one heaven. He's gonna kill him. Stud boy is not expecting it.
Yeah, this is a great position
Yep.
from Prongs again.
Yeah.
Now 1v3.
They know where the last guy is. Molly is down.
He
He's
does
pushing the
commit
Molly.
to it, and it's gonna
Yeah.
get taken out. They don't have the greatest of economies, but they have enough money maybe for the next
We
round.
have tied up 8 all.
Yep, this is gonna going neck and neck now. 8 all. Guns on both sides, but a little, yeah, 1/2 armor. So
On the attacking end, Lord Hulk does not have a weapon right now. The Sage does not. I think offline can probably drop him with a half armor, but he's choosing to use a Bulldog. They have Brim ult, while on the other end, everybody is super close to their ultimates. Everybody is like one shot, pretty much.
yeah, and we saw how Yami and Devil May Cry were so heavily fragging on the previous map, and we see Prongs coming to the game here. He's had a couple of really insane rounds.
Yep. And we've seen how strong the Brim ultimate is. We saw Brim ultimates from both.
Oh
the
yeah, they
teams,
got
and
multiple
we did
kills with
see
Brim ults.
Multiple kills off of the Brim ult. It's so good here where you can just ulti the entire vent or even be heaven and like zone people out or get them caught.
So they have managed to get B heaven control now. Well, Sham is
They
still
know there's one
contesting it.
raptor. Sham is committing to it.
Well, contesting doesn't swing
One
out at the right time, and
did
Devil
not
May Cry
do
gets that
anything.
kill.
Devil May
Razor.
Cry gets both of them. Razor gets one
And-
and well,
Wow.
offline, literally waiting outside the smoke, waiting for somebody to pop out. Gets both.
Still waiting.
Yeah, and they pop out one by one. So, you know, he taps them on the head one by one as well.
9-8 momentum being lost a little bit by
Team Addy.
Addy
yeah.
and team.
Yeah, they have got 2 rounds in a row on attack, and they know it themselves. Team Addy, once they got on a roll on attack, they were able to get those sides consecutively. So they want to keep this momentum, you know, just to hold this in a path, try and
This
get this
one
back.
being on eco for Addy and team again.
4 sheriffs and a
If they
frenzy.
take another one, if they take another one, they're gonna have the momentum just gonna go quicker.
Yeah, immediately broken. So the wall essentially
Smoked off as
useless.
well. Cypher has spotted there's nobody watching them from heaven. He's been naded, but he's on site. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god, Devil May Cry.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay,
man.
Devil May Cry.
No way he goes further, right? No way he just decides to go through that.
He might
smoke
as
and
well.
kill
I
him.
mean, he's. I think what's been working really well for him is when he's been Wing. The
There you
moment
go.
he's.
Look!
Yeah,
he
he
changed
is.
his weapon! Oh.
What is that choice?
Oh, Bronx! I think he's trying to knife. He's trying to knife. No way, right?
One enemy remaining.
Okay, he doesn't try to knife, but yeah, he cleans up with Yami.
Yeah.
10-8 in favor of pooping. And the most important buy round in the game for Team ID.
Yeah, if they lose this, it goes to 11-8. They'll be on a weaker buy on 11-8 and would take Team Up Hooping to
Well,
match point and
yeah.
would be tournament point. So, this is a very crucial round coming up for
And then
Team
they'll
ID.
have 4 rounds to close it out with a 12-8 score line. So
Yeah.
it's a tough situation to be in. The most important buy round of the game for Team ID. A round that they desperately need and where they have rotated the KJ from A and they've brought him to B. Because they are expecting their B play. And they are playing aggressively mid as well, the same way they did on Ascent with Sage and Raze.
Yeah, the pair is still paired up. The idea is correct.
I must wait a moment.
They are gonna get a lot of
Naded, got
contact.
some information. Haunt has spotted one. Do you think they'll wall up again? Oh, Raze. Brim ult has been committed. B Heaven control is lost. Although Raze has popped his ult and everybody's backed off. Addy took one down. DMC trades back Sham. DMC takes 2. DMC has his ult. DMC takes 3. Dies with his ult.
Wow.
Offline is watching another person pop out here. He sees it
Last player standing.
and he takes it.
Spike planted.
1v3.
Yeah, Sadwai
Razor.
was looking left because that's where offline was the last time around when he was coming in
Yeah.
from Vents. And,
Razor, you have to take this for your team, Razor. Come on. The man of the hour, the one who got the 3k before, clutched the round for his team. He has to turn up again. He has to. An important round. He's been walled off. They know where he is. Both players playing together towards B main. And I think he's gonna save this. Yeah.
Yeah, he probably should save this. It's not gonna happen. There's not enough time left in the round, and they're not gonna have a lot of money in the next round as well. So one Vandal might be a very important Vandal there. So
But I think this also means that they might, as a team together, force the next round and not let them have even 12.
yeah, they
if
probably
they lose
have to
that-
force it because I mean playing for overtime is risky because a lot of times
You
from
can't make a single
experience.
mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From experience, even if you you're 12-6 down, you take 6 rounds, take it to overtime, and the team which was originally in the lead, you're kind of exhausted by the time you get to overtime, making that comeback mentally, and then
Yeah.
once you get to overtime, the team which was originally in the lead still ends up winning it. So you might as well try and halt it at 11. And
Yeah.
considering they did lose map 1 as well, they want to probably force this and try and make something out of this themselves. They have decent guns. They have 2 Vandals and a Phantom, a Bulldog, and a Judge. A Judge is pretty strong on this map on defense.
I mean, with the KJ lockdown, absolutely. If you have side, you can just hold close with a shotgun. Where are you gonna go?
Yeah.
Sham, although he has a bulldog, I think he just didn't have a ball. He didn't buy his util because he just couldn't. He had to focus on the gun. They are trying to do an A setup wherein Sky tried an early flash but it did not work both the times. Now both Sky flashes have been used. Sky is caught in the corner and been taken down.
Yeah.
Fade ult has been popped. Brim decided to pop out of the smoke alone.
So we can clearly see these guys are on one trick Andy. So they were being very rushy on Haven, but this time around when they see that did not work the first few times around, they've been very smart with the way they've gone about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's a free kill here on the reload.
Oh no. Okay, finally ID takes down DMC here. Takes down 2, can't take down the third.
Squeezed from
Three
behind
people
too, and
shooting him.
yeah. So yeah, so they've been much smarter in the way they've kind of gone about it. So they don't have just one gear; they have multiple gears, and they are doing the same thing. They're changing things around. They're taking mid control. They're switching back around. They're trying some fights on main, on B. They're taking some fights on A main to switch things around, open things up, and then they commit to a side, which is probably how you should go about split as well. So, they are in the lead. They have match point. They have tournament point right now. They've been the better team till now. Is there any way for Team Addy to get back into this game? It's going to be very difficult. But there's one map which goes into overtime the most. It's this one.
I think it's time for this last round where Addy and team take the aggression to them instead of just waiting for them to nade them out, molly them out. Just take the fight to them, play super close, have a Spectre, have a shotgun. That's all you can do right now, and that's all you can afford right now, and just take the fight to them.
But see,
The more you're
they're actually waiting this out. So they've read the economy is not that great on Team Addy. So now
Yep.
they're being patient. They're letting them push. If there are any pushes gonna
Oh,
come
what a,
through.
what a nade.
That's a great nade.
KJ lockdown has been put up by the defending team on mid and B side. He sees 3 people with a shotgun, but he can't kill them at that range.
Yeah, plays it smart, sits back, smokes himself off.
All
And,
smokes have been used by the defending team's Brim. All they have to do, attacking team has to do now is just wait a little bit, go in. Oh, DMC not better this time, but gets traded by offline.
Well, that was a good opportunity there for Shyam, but he
Flash, But
somehow
there was a team flash there. No way.
they flashed themselves out in this situation, and the slow AWP prevents them from getting in.
Oh, they have sight, but now they know where the remaining people are. Revive has been committed. 3v3. Guns have been exchanged. Vandal has been given to Addy. IGL for his team, trying to keep the hopes alive for this tournament point, match point. BMC was revived as well, and he has taken one back.
One enemy remaining.
1v3, all on Addy. 1v2.
Doesn't know where he is.
He doesn't see it.
Standing.
He kills himself!
Attackers win.
Of all the ways for this game
He
to have
had-
ended,
He had pulled it for his team.
of all the games for this game to have ended, it ends with that.
It ends with a self-kill, guys.
Yeah, he went absolute harakiri there. Unfortunately, it took them to 13-8. Team Opooping take this. They take this 2-0 in the finals.
For a second, I was believing, and I thought that, hey, Addy's gonna take this free kill that he's getting, and then take the 3rd kill as well, close it out, get his team some lifeline, but ended up killing himself.
Yeah, a little unlucky in those moments. There were some moments where, a little bit of luck would have, gone their way and things could have been slightly different. But comfortably, Team Opooping just, being slightly better today. On Haven, they were incredible and just, again, edging them, edging ahead a little bit on attack here again, changing their gears up, changing their pace of the game a lot of times. Different, a lot of good, interesting mid-round choices as well, which took them to 13-8 to take them to victory. They win this tournament 2-0. And so congratulations to Team Opooping. Congratulations to Devil May Cry, Prongs, Yami, Lord Hulk, and Offline. Fantastic performance from them. And they should be really happy with this. This has been a very, very fun tournament to, to cast and to watch it go about. How was your experience, streamers, watching these players play for the first time and casting them? How did you find these games?
The kind of gameplay I was expecting, they definitely showed a lot better. I thought that maybe, hey, we're not gonna see strats. Maybe it's just gonna be like a normal pub game. But both the teams, all the teams that I saw today, so well prepared, so well executed. They had their set pieces. They knew what to do, covering each other's backs. Even if they didn't have a sentinel, they made sure that nobody was flanking, or they had a complete W idea in mind. For me personally, Devil May Cry was the MVP today.
Yeah.
He played out of his mind.
Yeah,
Completely.
he was having a
just-
day.
He was having a day. And it didn't even matter what agent he was on. He was playing Raze, he was playing Jet. All he did was just satchel into people or dash into people. Literally with a Spectre as well. It didn't matter what weapon he had. He just knew, you know what? My team's going to follow through. They're going to cover me or they're going to trade me, but I will make sure I give them that space. And he was doing that.
I think one very key thing with hyper aggressive play styles is that the confidence actually allows you to get a lot of those kills. The confidence reflects in the duels as well.
Yep.
If you are confident in your in taking aim duels, a lot of times you're just gonna win because you have decided to take that fight instead of being forced into a fight by the other guy. And we see that with Devil May Cry. He if there's one thing he's bringing to the table, it's confidence. And man, that it's some level of confidence. The man just does not
That
stop.
man, yeah.
It is incredible. Once he gets onto a
He
roll,
doesn't have a S key on his keyboard.
yeah,
He was
very
playing out of
impressive.
his mind.
Very impressive overall. And in spite of that crazy speed of play, they did change up gears. They used utils to clear out areas to play this very smartly. You would think for a play style that aggressive, Split is probably the best way to counter that. But they had another gear in them, and Devil May Cry, not a one-trick Andy. There are a lot of different options he has, and he used Raze's kit perfectly in this game. So yeah, I would agree. Probably they're definitely the MVP of the finals, and great performances from Prongs and Yami as well on both maps. Lord Hulk and
Yep.
Offline had their moments as well in both games. Very
Offline
crucial
holding,
moments.
anchoring the sites very nicely.
Yeah.
Making sure
Look at
he's
the
always
number of
there,
assists
present.
that Lord Hulk has found there. Pongs and Hulk, 17 and 13. That is a proper assist farm there. And congratulations once again to Team Op Pooping for this win. And they should go and celebrate with a really cool night coming up. There's a FIFA World Cup. So, who are you hyped for between France and Argentina? That's the finals, right?
It is. Personally, I am a Messi fan and I want him to finally get a cup for himself. The only thing that's probably missing off his cabinet. So I hope he wins for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Messi is probably one of the best of all times, one of the greatest of all times, and he definitely deserves this. But France is looking crazy
Strong,
good. So
they're looking really strong.
they're
Yeah.
looking good as they did last time around. Their squad is so deep. They've got some absolute all stars there too. So it could go either way. It would be
Absolutely.
very romantic if absolutely poetic if Messi gets it. That would be the perfect romantic moment for everyone who's a football fan.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Let's see if it ends in heartbreak or I'm curious to see how that goes as well. But yeah, I'm not commentating on football, am I? We are, we had some really good fun Valorant games, and thank you for coming around. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll be back with the AMD Hyderabad Valorant Cup on this channel as well. It's a lot of games to watch, a lot of these fun players again to catch. So thank you, Remus, for joining me on this adventure, and we'll be seeing you again here.
Absolutely. I
So
hope so. Thank you for having me.
yeah, this has been fun, and happy Sunday to you all. I'm gonna go and make some lunch. I'm hungry. Bye bye.
GG's to both team guys. Bye bye. Have a great day.